The Los Angeles Lakers are once again in the eye of the storm, and this time the noise around the franchise is louder than ever. While most of the NBA world is focused on the rising powerhouses of the league, Los Angeles is quietly facing two very different but equally explosive storylines that could shape its immediate and long-term future. On one side, there's the constant chatter surrounding Austin Reaves, a fan favorite who has grown into a key figure for the team, but suddenly finds himself in the middle of swirling trade rumors. On the other, the front office is locked into a high-stakes waiting game, keeping a close eye on Andrew Wiggins as the Miami Heat hold firm on their price. Both stories carry urgency, uncertainty, and the potential to shake up the Lakers roster, and fans are left wondering how Rob Pelinka and the organization will navigate this pivotal stretch. So buckle up, because the next few months could define the Lakers' path in the Luka Doncic era. And you'll want to hear every detail until the very end. Austin Reaves has never been the headline attraction in Los Angeles, but in the past 2 seasons, he has proven himself as much more than just a role player. Entering the final year of his 4-year, $54 million contract, Reaves is coming off the best campaign of his career. In 2024-25, he averaged 20.2 points, 4.5 rebounds, 5.8 assists, and 1.1 steals across 73 games while logging nearly 35 minutes per night. These numbers don't just stand out on paper. They place him firmly among the league's most productive shooting guards. CBS Sports' JP Aravina went as far as to rank Reaves in Tier 2 of fantasy basketball guards for the upcoming season, alongside names like Desmond Bane and Amen Thompson. And just below stars, such as Anthony Edwards and Donovan Mitchell. For a player once undrafted and underestimated, this rise is nothing short of remarkable. Yet it also highlights the looming dilemma. Can the Lakers afford to keep him, or is he destined for a larger role elsewhere? What makes Reaves' case fascinating is not just his statistical growth, but also the context around him. Despite his impressive production, his role in Los Angeles has always been defined by the presence of bigger stars. With Luka Doncic and LeBron James commanding the bulk of possessions, Reaves is often the third option on offense, a role that naturally caps his potential to reach true Tier 1 status. Aravina himself pointed out that the only thing keeping Reaves from breaking through to that elite level is his usage rate. Unlike Edwards or Mitchell, who dominate their team's scoring hierarchy, Reaves is forced to adapt within the structure of a star-heavy roster. And while James's future remains uncertain, Doncic's arrival signals that the Lakers are building around him for years to come, making it difficult to imagine Reaves evolving into the centerpiece he could be on another squad. This dynamic has fueled speculation that his future might not be in Los Angeles after all. Those trade rumors have only intensified in recent months. Reaves has been floated in multiple scenarios, from hypothetical deals with the Utah Jazz for Lauri Markkanen, to being included in conversations involving the Golden State Warriors and Jonathan Kuminga. His skill set, an efficient scorer, playmaker, and versatile defender, makes him one of the most appealing trade chips the Lakers possess. Still, Reaves has been vocal about his desire to stay. Speaking during his annual summer camp, he reiterated his love for Los Angeles, the fans, and even the California lifestyle. "I want to be in Los Angeles. I want to play my entire career here," he said, before acknowledging the business side of the NBA. "If they trade me, we'll start something new somewhere else. But I love it here. I love the Lakers. I love the fans. And I don't pay attention to the noise. His loyalty is clear. But so is the reality. As the Lakers navigate the Doncic era, they may be forced to make tough choices, and Reaves' name continues to surface in those conversations. If the uncertainty around Reaves wasn't enough to keep fans on edge, the Lakers are simultaneously playing a delicate game of patience with another major storyline, the possibility of acquiring Andrew Wiggins. According to Anthony Irwin of Clutch Points, Los Angeles has already walked away from early talks with the Miami Heat after balking at the steep asking price. Miami reportedly wanted Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, a first-round pick, and potentially rookie Dalton Knecht in a package, a cost that the Lakers deemed too high. Instead, Pelinka and the front office are choosing to wait, betting that Wiggins' value will decline as the season progresses, much like it did with Dorian Finney-Smith a year ago. That strategy worked wonders in 2024, when the Lakers landed Finney-Smith and Shake Milton without giving up a first-rounder. And now they hope history will repeat itself with Wiggins. The comparison to Finney-Smith. This is instructive, but also imperfect. Wiggins, at 30 years old, remains a more impactful player, both offensively and defensively. His ability to guard multiple positions and provide reliable scoring on the wing makes him the type of two-way talent that could elevate the Lakers' ceiling in the Western Conference. But that value is precisely why Miami has been reluctant to lower its demands. Reports from the Miami Herald suggest the Heat have no urgency to move Wiggins, especially since he's under contract for 2 more seasons with a player option in 2026 to 2027. For the Lakers, the challenge is balancing their desire to add a proven piece with the need to protect their limited draft capital. Currently, they hold only one tradable first-round pick, either 2031 or 2032, and a single second-rounder in 2032. With another first-rounder becoming available next offseason. Behind the scenes, the organization's preferred outcome is clear. Add Wiggins without sacrificing Hachimura or their most valuable draft assets. Irwin even speculated that moving contracts like Vincent's, Kleber's, or Knecht's could be part of a creative package to satisfy Miami down the line. Mark Stein added fuel to the fire by reporting that the Lakers are indeed intrigued by Wiggins, especially after locking Doncic into a long-term commitment. Jovan Buha echoed this sentiment, describing Wiggins as the missing piece that could push Los Angeles into true contention alongside Marcus Smart and Rui Hachimura. If Reeves is the emotional storyline, the homegrown success, facing an uncertain future, Wiggins represents the chess move, the calculated acquisition that could define the Lakers' championship window. And that's where these two narratives intersect. On one side, the Lakers have a beloved young guard who has proven himself but may never fully blossom in the shadow of Doncic and James. On the other, they have the chance to acquire a seasoned two-way veteran who fits the mold of the perfect complementary star. The question becomes, will Los Angeles sacrifice Reeves to pursue Wiggins? Or can they find another path that allows them to keep both? This is the tension driving the Lakers' offseason, a delicate balance between loyalty, ambition, and long-term planning. For fans, it's a storyline filled with drama, emotion, and high stakes, the very essence of Lakers basketball. And as the season approaches, one thing is certain. The answers to these questions will not only shape the roster, but could also determine whether Los Angeles climbs back to championship glory or remains a step behind its fiercest rivals.